Yo, what is up guys? Puppet here from Gloving Academy and welcome to this video. I'm going to be talking about the Patreon that I'm going to make and its perks and reward systems. And I've been brainstorming about making a Patreon for like the longest time, and this is it. We're going to launch pretty soon, and yeah, this is pretty much going to be talking about all the things that you need to know. The very first piece of information that you need to know is that the Patreon will only have one tier of membership because I think I'm going to just jam pack a lot of perks into the one tier. You know, it's very simplistic to me and it's very easy to keep up with. And because I have other gloving related things that I want to do, and I think that my time spent on this one tier is going to be a lot of time, and so it's just for the sake of simplicity. When you join, there's going to be weekly educational content and tutorials. I am going to make a massive and growing library of literally everything and anything gloving related that I can think of. I am trying to make tutorials and educational content on everything because I am going to be trying my best to cater to from beginners all the way to advanced, because I feel like I can do it. I really feel like I can. And so one of the very first pieces of content you'll see is called the Pillars of Gloving video, which is an introductory video into what I consider to make great light shows. And there'll be a couple other more pieces of content on there. What those content are, you're gonna have to see, right? And so another piece of content or perk is that there's gonna be gloving VOD reviews. And so within the VOD reviews, I'm gonna be going over light shows in depth to find its strengths, weaknesses, and everything beyond. And you're gonna kind of see how my mind works when I critique a show. I may critique members' light shows. I may critique my own light shows, whether they be competition light shows, normal light shows, event light shows, or even pit battle light shows. The list can go on and on. And so I think those are going to be very beneficial because it's really going to tackle, or rather the way that I'm going to do it is going to be very like, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about, whether it be through like frame by frame video analysis or just like an overall impression of what I feel about shows, right? Another perk that is going to be included is once a month labbing videos. Now, I think something like this is going to be extremely beneficial for glovers because I believe that there should be a long format type of video where you can see the process of how I'm actually labbing, because I have a lot of different labbing techniques that I'd love to share. I have eureka moments in every labbing sessions that I have, and you get to witness it. And I think those are going to be really fun, and those will include dialogues of me talking literally as I'm labbing, as I'm gloving, just so you can hear the process as well, right? And so there may be dialogue, and maybe sometimes there won't be, right? Because there's just so many different ways to lab, and you're gonna be able to see that. The next piece of content that I am extremely excited about is that once you become a member, you will have access to the official Gloving Academy Facebook page, and this is gonna be a private group, and this is a place that I really want to be a safe haven where Gloving Academy members can connect and share, but I really want it to be honed in on improving, and not just improving skillfully, but things like improving the community or improving the art form. I really want to nurture this group as if they were, like, let's say on my own team, and so I really want this to be cool, man. And within that group, there's gonna be even more stuff. You will already have access to a couple of IM members who have been part of some of my older programs, so there's already a support system for you in there. But you get to talk to other glovers as well, and I think something like this is really important because I'm not going to be posting the content on Patreon in this group, but the moment you, let's say, stop subscription with Patreon, I'm not kicking you out. You're gonna have a lifetime membership in this Facebook group, because I still feel like people get to be part of this really cool thing, right? I don't want it to be like Glover's Lounge, where Glover's Lounge is convoluted with all sorts of types of things, right? Sometimes you may be asking feedback on Glover's Lounge and you may or may not get it, right? And so in this group, you're gonna get it. And if it's not from someone else, it's gonna be me, right? And then so, like I said, I really want to take care of this group. And I've also considered things like Discord, but with how much time I'm gonna be spending with the Patreon and other gloving related stuff, I'm not sure, man. Like, I would be open to it depending on how many people would want to do something of like a Discord meeting or something, maybe like once a month. I think, yeah, depending on how many people want it, then I am not close to the idea. But I think right now it is not going to be a perk instantly off the bat, because we're trying to feel how it all goes in the very beginning, right? So yeah, so we'll see. One thing that is also going to be included in the Facebook group is things like small videos of concepts, right, or new mindset videos that I have in the spur of the moment, or one of my eurekas that I have throughout the week of gloving. I would like to share in that group. Now those type of videos may not be as high quality. I just record them on my phone and just post it on there, and I feel like that is a perfect place to kind of do that kind of content, and so that's going to be cool. The next perk is that you will have early access to all my other pieces of content, whether it be tutorials that go public on YouTube, light shows, podcasts, review project videos, or anything. Like, you will have first glance to that content, whether it be a day ahead or 2 days ahead or a week ahead, depending on the content, right? Another big perk that I'm going to include is that there's going to be a discount price on one-on-one coaching lessons with me. Now, my one-on-one lessons is separate to the Patreon, but when you're part of this Patreon, like, and you want to do a one-on-one lesson, like, I got to take care of you, right? So I think it's only fair that having a discount when you're already part of the Patreon, right? I think that is just fair to them to be able to have a discount when they want to do a lesson with me. Another perk is that there's going to be updates and sneak peeks on what I'm currently working on for the community. There's going to be bonus exclusive content that you'll be able to see in the Patreon that you can't find anywhere else. What that content is, you're gonna have to see. And so that's things that I am not comfortable with sharing with the vast majority of glovers, but more so, these are, I am more than happy to share them to the supporters or members out there, things that I'm working on or working up to in the community. And I'm working on a lot of things. Let me tell you that. And so, yeah, I think it'd be cool to share and get feedback on that from the members. Another perk is that, subscribers may request tutorials or content that they want to see, right? I don't just want to make content on things that I think is cool or beneficial. I want to make content that directly helps the members of the Patreon. And so I want this to be like a interactive or collaborative effort to make this Patreon as the best it could be. Last but not least, Patreons, will be shouted out on my socials and at the end of my videos every month. And so whether it be like Facebook stories or Instagram stories or YouTube videos, your name is going to be at the end. I have to shout out all my supporters out there, because who doesn't want to be shouted out, right? I think that's just a neat little cool thing that I can provide for the supporters out there. Now, as far as the launch date, I think I'm going to be launching on March 1st, 2023. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be that date, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be the date. So keep on the lookout on my socials for the link and any other announcements. And the final piece of information, right, is the price. Like, what does all of this cost? And I've thought really long and hard about this, and I've gone back and forth with the price over the months of brainstorming how I'm going to do this. And I wanted the price to be something that the vast majority of glovers can afford, because I really care about the community, and I'm not trying to take all your money, bro. Like, I want it to be fair. And so the price of the Patreon monthly is going to be $10. That's no more than 2 cups of coffee out of your month, right? And I think that's just a really fair price for this Patreon. And I'm super hyped to see who will join, and I think it's just going to be really fun and cool, man. Like, I will guarantee you that you will learn new pieces of information in gloving. You're going to have a change in perspective in how you see gloving. Like, if you want to be part of something real, come join Gloving Academy, man. Like, I will guarantee you that you will learn something new and that you will improve. And I think that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all join, and stay tuned for more Gloving Academy content. Peace. It's not like I'm perfectly outlining this cube all the time. I'm simply just utilizing the cube shape as a reference in the lens, right? Because compare these type of movements, right? But then, like, when you come closer, there's a whole world of depth here